All right, guys, Drew Brees joins us from the Superdome. Uncharacteristic in a lot of ways, especially the way this team has been playing after heading after the bye week now.
Yeah, it was just a lack of execution, I think, for us offensively. Listen, I thought our defense battled. I thought our defense played a very explosive offense well. Now, I know what they're going to say is, hey, the penalties, right, that allowed them to sustain drives and stay on the field and that kind of thing, right? It forced our defense to have to be on the field a lot. For us offensively, man, to combat that, we got to find a way to stay on the field, right, and control the clock and therefore control the game and work together with our defense, be more complementary. So, that was on us as an offense, and also just overall execution offensively. So, it's not every game truly is about execution, and offensively that could be something as simple as having that extra split second, right, to allow the receiver to get open to throw it to him, or man, the placement of that ball, it's just being a few inches here versus a few inches there can make all the difference, right? It's the difference between maybe a big play or a third down conversion that keeps the chains moving, or punting and being off the field, right, and putting them back out there. So a lot of those little things, and it's the execution, it's the penalties, it's the, I'd say that kind of sums up what happened today, and unfortunately that's the result when you don't execute like that.
You were getting a lot of pressure. The running game couldn't get going. How did that affect this offense?
Well, I mean, listen, we're going to look at the tape and say, man, we didn't run the ball well. Listen, I thought there were opportunities in the passing game. For whatever reason, we just weren't able to really get to some of it, or just weren't able to make the plays. Or again, like I said, it's, man, just split second longer for this, or just placing the ball a little bit more here, just having that whatever, got the wrong coverage, or whatever it is. I mean, that kind of ends up making the difference in every game. But I think too, it's just the unforced errors. Let's make sure that we're playing disciplined football. We're doing all the right things. We're not putting ourselves into tough situations, which we did a couple times today with third and longs. And listen, for me too, it's as a quarterback, man, it's managing all that and also trying to avoid negative plays, trying to avoid the bad things from happening, right? And so, listen, are they going to get you from time to time on a sack? Yes, they're going to, right? It's the NFL. There's a lot of good pass rushers out there, right? And there's times where you got to hold on to the ball and wait to make something happen down the field in a critical situation. But in other cases, man, they're going to get you, and find a way to get rid of the ball, find a way to avoid the negative play so the third down is 3rd and 7 and not 3rd and 15.
I've covered you since you've been in New Orleans. You guys didn't turn the ball over. Only 4 possessions in the first half. I thought this pace of this game was different than many games I've seen you play here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, so they, like I said, they're an explosive offense. They're a very good offense. A great quarterback. They know how to execute, right? And so, man, they were good at just kind of sustaining drives methodically. Listen, we gave them a few with penalties, but they know how to operate. That's a high-powered offense, and so I'm sure part of their game plan coming into this game was, man, keep the Saints offense off the field. Let's possess the ball. The more we possess it, the less chance they have of getting it, right? What do we have? Do we have 3 or 4 possessions in the first half?
4, only 4.
Yeah. So now listen, we had enough in the fourth quarter to go down and make this a game, and unfortunately we just didn't execute, didn't convert the 4th downs. I mean, it really shouldn't have got to 4th down on any of those. We should have just got completions and kept the chains moving.
You're coming off the bye week. You get Kamara back. You get Traquan back. You get Jared back. Did you see a different focus to this team, a different mindset at all?
No, listen, I mean, everybody's going to want answers, right? Everybody's like, you're coming off a bye week, well rested, you're getting all the weapons back, and come out and play like that, right? 9 points, right? Unacceptable. I'll be the first one to tell you, unacceptable, right? That's not us. But man, it is about execution. We had a good week of practice. I mean, we did. It's not like, man, we were flat and guys were unfocused. And no, that's not the type of team we have. We have smart, intelligent guys that know how to work and know what it takes to win week in and week out. And I think when we turn on the tape tomorrow, and we're just going to have to be thick-skinned and be like, look, these are the mistakes that we made, and we know better. And if we continue to make them, guess what? We're going to continue to get beat. But we fix these things, man, we get back to playing winning football because we know how to win. We know how to win, right? And we know how to execute. We know how to score points. And we know how to get after people on defense, right? We know how to do some special things on special teams. So we just got to get back to that. I mean, listen, second half of the season here, man, divisional opponents, right? These are big games. These are the times where you have a chance to really separate yourself and take it to the next level, and that's where we got to go.
Last question I have, obviously, you're still dealing with your injury. How are you feeling right now after this game?
I feel fine. I probably took some more hits than I usually do, but that's part of the game. So, man, back to work tomorrow and get ready for Tampa, and here we go.
Always appreciate your time. Thanks.
All right, thanks.
All right, Drew Brees here in the Superdome. Amazing. It's the first time the Saints haven't scored a touchdown against the Falcons since 1997. Back to you guys.